I'm having a bad day. Let me tell you why. Because I bills week and I just paycheck, and you want to know what want to know what I want to spend it on? Bills. And it's honestly just kind of fucking ghetto, and it's ratchet that I'm out here paying bills. I don't want to do anymore, and so I'm mad because I'm about to spend another $600. I love that. You get money, and then the money goes. Not I want it to go to. So that's fun. Honestly, just this life thing is just not for me. It is not for me. That's what I'm realizing. Bills are a no. Work is a no. I don't want to do nothing but shake my... That's it.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Hope you're doing well. I'm not doing too bad myself. I've got a video here from Alpha Central titled, Single Woman Breaks Down Because She is Tired of Being Strong and Independent. You know, more and more women who are independent are starting to realize that they don't want to work for the rest of their lives, and they actually want to be taken care for. They don't want the independent lifestyle that they have demanded for years anymore, and now they want to be taken care of. But then they realize it too late because the men are now walking away. But not to waste any of your time, let's jump right to the video.
Now in the worst day ever. This famous TikToker is a patriarchy. So I put this on my dating profile because I thought that was funny and cute. I matched with this guy on this dating app. I've seen him on TikTok before, and we decided to play pool. We had a date.
He brought his own pool stick. Like what? I didn't even get to hit the ball. He made me buy him a drink. After his drink, he said he had to go. What a jerk.
This woman wanted this man to throw off his game, just to make her feel good about herself. But competition doesn't work that way.
If I put the seat up to urinate and then put it down after I'm done, at your request, that is 2 seat repetitions per urinary event. This arrangement means that if you go into the bathroom, you can just sit down and urinate and leave with 0 seat repetitions per urinary event. Would it not then be a fair and equitable marriage arrangement, creating a scenario where we are both responsible for only 1 seat repetition per urinary event? And she's gone.
The toilet seat argument is a really stupid argument because these women have come up with it to find an excuse to become angry for no apparent reason, not because it has to do with equality or fairness.
Hey, Jen.
Yeah.
Why do women have 2 set of lips?
Michael, is this a dirty joke?
Maybe a little dirty.
Okay. Why do we have 2 set of lips? Because we need them.
You ready?
Yeah, I think so.
One is for arguing.
Okay.
The other set is for apologizing.
Michael, ew!
With how funny it is, that man is not wrong. Women constantly use their bodies to somehow fix past issues, instead of just apologizing up front.
Ow. You got arms? Why don't you open it yourself?
Those running shoes?
No.
I can tell.
Sheesh, I mean, we can tell, but you didn't have to say that out loud.
Girls got some daddy issues, so I had to learn from an experience.
So you couldn't handle a good man then?
No, I can. I might be a little scared, but I
You're
can.
scared of the good man, but you're not scared of the bad man. Goodness gracious, bro. Can't make this shit up.
Hookup culture has ruined women to the point where women who do get with good men feel so uncomfortable that they would leave the good man to go and chase after the bad boy, because bad boys make things exciting for them in the relationship. This woman is giving this man a look that says that I will never forget that you did that, and she will use it against him if they ever get into an argument in the future or if that man makes some type of mistake in the relationship.
Do you think height matters in a guy?
Yes.
It does? Step on the scale.
Ooh, I'm
because
fat.
you, no, but,
Okay.
all right, let's see. 2, 1,
It's
1.
at least like 180, sorry.
No,
I have a lot of...
No, you got a lot of...
These women will justify their contempt for men that are not as tall as 6 feet. But then at the same time, the men are supposed to love and applaud them for not taking care of themselves. This type of logic absolutely makes no sense.
He told me that he was a businessman, a professional businessman, but he actually worked part-time at Walmart.
Did you tell her you were a businessman? In fact, you were not?
I mean, I work at a business. So, I mean, I am I'm a man. I'm a businessman. It kind of goes together, right? So am I lying? No, I don't think so. I'm a businessman.
Okay.
The man in this clip is completely wrong for lying about being a businessman. But the woman shouldn't have believed that man because she saw an opportunity to get money from him.
Hey, you so beautiful. What's your name? What's your name, though? I'm London. So you're not interested? All right, have a nice day. Oh, here she comes.
This is really, really nice. How many you got?
I got a G-Wagon, and I got a Urus Lamborghini.
I mean, I probably like the truck better.
I don't really drive like that. I rent it out, you know what I'm saying?
Well, can I rent it out from you? Or like...
I mean, yeah, if you pay, for sure.
I gotta pay.
What you mean? It's a business.
You got it. Like, what you mean?
It don't matter. It's not about that. It's
But
about
you
business.
got it.
Seem like you
What you mean a gold digger?
It seemed like you a gold digger. You didn't even want to me until you seen what type of car I was in, and that's a fact. You can get out. I'm not interested in a gold digger. Gold digger, man. That's crazy. I'm gonna be honest, yo. She definitely sell that thing. She was not going to no dinner. She know what she doing over here in River Road. It's a rich neighborhood, and I'm all set. Hey, we ain't no gold digger. Simple as that.
You know, I've seen a number of this man's videos, and the same thing keeps happening over and over. He approaches women in the streets and introduces himself to these women, revealing his intention of wanting to go out with them and try to get to know them. But these women just constantly reject this man. Some of these women even reject this man seconds after he introduces himself to these women. This man would accept their rejection, and afterwards he would get inside his expensive sports car. Afterwards, these women would come crawling back to this man after seeing that he has an expensive sports car, which is ridiculous because these women had just rejected this man seconds ago, and now they're coming back. Afterwards, he would talk to some of these women for some time, but then he would leave them after seeing that they're gold diggers. It's sad, really, because it shows that money is all that they care about. In today's society, we even have women who sell their bodies online for money. Money, money, money. It's all that matters to them.
Yeah.
I'm 30.
Okay, so you're no longer attractive.
Oh my God.
Monica, why are you here? What's wrong with you? So, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why are you here?
What? What's wrong with you?
Instead of therapy, they're just getting reality checks.
There's been some animosity between you and Trevor. If you had to describe Trevor as a fighter in 3 words, what would you say?
Not experienced enough.
What about the other 2 words?
Not experienced enough.
Okay, then.
Maybe she should learn how to count before she starts interviewing people.
I'm Japanese and American.
That explains the anime.
Okay. Look, they're great. I don't know what you're talking about.
Trust me, I got them.
You know, hey, everybody loves a nice set.
And that's why everyone subscribes.
By the way that this woman is dressed, the way she talks, and the makeup she wears shows that she's not interested in the job.
That's horrible.
Listen, this resume is trash. 1, it's a service-based resume. It does not need to be 2 pages. 3, it's just copy and pasted. 4, wait, did I skip 2? 4 is just showing that you don't stick at a place.
So
at that point, just honestly lie. I mean, don't. But like, are you kidding me? That's a resume. I'm not surprised you're not getting any callbacks.
That's fair.
That is horrendous. Do not show the jobs that you worked at for a month. Barely even show the job. I would just tweet.
Staying at a job for just a month just shows red flags to her employers. It would have been better to not show that on your curriculum vitae. This lady weighs somewhere about 300 pounds, and she wants to ride a horse on the beach. Those men were even struggling to lift her up to put her on the horse. But you know there could be a number of comments that will blame the men and the horse for being fat-phobic and not being prepared for a 300-pound woman who wants to ride a horse on the beach.
You're telling me you wouldn't date a rich and famous girl if you had the opportunity?
Hell no.
My ass.
I'm gonna be too rich and too famous to handle two of us. Actually, I really don't care.
So if you
I'm
become rich
famous.
and famous, what are you gonna put your wife in a closet so she can't be famous neither?
No, she'd be famous for being my wife.
That's so... That makes me...
Let's be honest, guys. An average guy getting with a rich woman is unlikely to happen. And even if it does happen, she'll probably not respect him because she'll think that he's too poor for her.
Now what do we have today, Guru? Oh no, not the most educated sitting in her car on a stakeout for 9 hours from 3 a.m. trying to catch her ninja cheating. And what's worse is she not only sitting in the cold for all these hours, but she called him 54 times without an answer. Why so much effort now, sis, to try to figure out who's giving him the cooter cat when you didn't put this much effort into trying to figure him out before you started giving him your cooter cat? And in the end, after all those hours, she tells us here that she was never able to confirm if he had another woman inside his house. And we already know, Guru, that the women love a good cheating story. They seem to be obsessed with men who cheat. Let's see what they have to say in the comment section.
Modern women are always obsessed with bad boys. They would always leave the good man who would give them commitment and would chase after the bad boy because he's usually attractive to her, but is more likely to cheat on her because he has a number of options. And she would expect him to choose her and be committed to her, but ultimately won't in the end.
Child, maybe stay alone for a bit. You called him 54 times. Is you cool? Nah, girl, this is insane. Imagine if you was clocked in on an actual work shift this many hours. You popped up with no invite. I don't like embarrassment. I could never. Friend, is he paying your bills? Because if not, don't do it no more, okay? Girl, I could never and would never tell this story. I would also block you. 54 consecutive calls and you kept calling? Friend, what did we learn?
Considering that TikTok is pretty much a platform where these women constantly complain and rant about their problems, if this woman saw her sisters, aka the women on TikTok who usually support this sort of thing, calling her out on her behavior, then there is clearly something wrong with her.
Stop.
I want you to put this on and teach me a lesson.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's go. So this is how you raise and lower the bucket, and then this raises the RPMs up and down so that like things can move faster for you.
Exactly what type of lesson did she expect to learn from that man?
Rate yourself looks-wise out of 10.
Jesus.
And we'll let you know if you're right.
Okay, thanks. That's going to make me feel so good. Maybe like 6.5?
Nah, it's too low. Come on.
I genuinely think that.
Nah, it's too low.
I don't think people look at my face that often.
You're
No, I'm being genuine. Like, I don't think people are looking at my face that often.
The more she talks, the more the number drops.
This woman did not sound genuine when she gave him that rating. It sounds like she was just giving that man the answer that he wanted to hear.
If you are with a man specifically because they are powerful and rich, but you're not interested in them for any other reason than just their wealth and their power, are you to raise a hand? Nobody?
It's really sad that women would go after such guys for their money and status, and not because they want a genuine connection. It's because modern women typically love money. Now, I understand that a woman wants to be taken care of and provided for. But these modern women just go as far as to reach delusion, where they come up with ridiculous standards for men to meet in order to date them. You would have a woman who says that a man should make millions of dollars to be able to date her. Now that's ridiculous, because most men don't make that much money. But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's video. If you have any thoughts about this, be sure to leave your comments on the comment section below. If you liked the video, please kindly like and subscribe to the channel. It will always be appreciated. And have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.